Good day, brothers and sisters, Local 2627. This is Robert Ajayi, the president, and today is Tuesday, September 21st, which happens to be the last day of summer. We're a day late because we're back into the loop again. It seems that all the hearings came up yesterday, and we had a lot of meetings coming up yesterday, so we just didn't have the opportunity to speak to you. Today is a very small agenda. I just want to speak to you about two really basic things. One is hearings. If you're called for a hearing, you need to notify this local's office immediately. Do not wait until the day of the hearing or the day before the hearing, because we need to be able to talk to you and find out actually what's going on. And we need to be able to have somebody scheduled to attend this hearing with you. We do not want you to be out there by yourself. You don't need to talk to anybody about your case that's not on your side, which means management, because they will use anything that you say against you. If they call you into the hearing by surprise, then you know to invoke your Weingarten rights. Weingarten rights, as I've mentioned before, you have the right to union representation anytime you're called in to a hearing of any type. And speaking in the same vein, let's talk about arrests. The first two issues that I had to deal with yesterday were hearings for arrests. Members are not understanding that you have to notify your agency if you get arrested. Now, one of the members claimed that he didn't know he was arrested because the police told him he wasn't arrested. They took his fingerprints. If they take your fingerprints, I don't care what they tell you, you are arrested. Once they take your fingerprints, it goes through the system. NYPD gets flagged that you're a city employee. NYPD notifies DOI, DOI notifies your agency, and then discharges. Please. Most of the time, these arrests are meaningless. They don't go anyplace at all. But you need to make sure your agency knows that you've been arrested. You need to ensure the agency knows by not just calling somebody, telling them. You need to send somebody an email so that it's documented or memorialized, that we like to use, the term we like to use. And actually, I would also do a blind CC to my personal email account that I sent it to whoever I sent it to, and then notifying them of this arrest. This is important because we don't want anybody to get amnesia on you. Now, talking about something else, if people remember in the August edition of the Public Employee Press, better known as the PEP, there was an article about Local 2627, and the title of the article was Local 2627 High-Tech Project Boosts Services. And it was talking about us doing these Monday videos. Well, something also happened a couple of weeks ago. We got a request from AFSCME headquarters. The AFSCME Information Center wanted to be part of our e-alert system because they're very interested in some of the things that we do. This is a good thing. We're starting to get out there. People are starting to recognize us. And there's a lot of good information coming from all over. One other thing that's not in a sober note, as they say, is good and welfare. We had good and welfare called in by Gilbert Sembolin, one of our shop stewards at DOE. One of our brothers there, his name is Ron Tobin. He lost his sister. The local is very sad. We sent him good and welfare, and we hope that he's doing well, and our love goes out to Ron and his family. Thank you very much, and we will be talking to you again next Monday. And a reminder, let me just say this, reminder that Italian Heritage is October 16th at Russo's on the Bay. As in the past, the local pays half the price of a ticket. The tickets go for $85, which means that you'd have to pay $42.50. If you take your significant other with you, you'd have to have $85 because that would be cost of 2 tickets. We would like for you to have the money into us so we'll know how much to reserve by the first of the month. I'm going to look at the calendar right quick. October 5th is when I will write the check to the DC 37 Italian Heritage Committee, and we need to have your monies into us now. You need to call us and let us know that you're interested. Thank you very much. And we will be talking to you next week. In solidarity, Robert Ajayi.